Hey everybody, I'm here at the MHBA Junior Nationals here in North Platte, Nebraska with our judge this morning, Ryan Rash. Ryan, how did the shows go today?
Oh, the show was really good. Kids did an excellent job. Really good in terms of their sportsmanship out there. Did a nice job exhibiting their animals, and the quality on the top end was quite good.
Okay, Ryan, you made a couple of kids really happy with some glitter today. Some other kids left the ring a little bit disappointed. What would you tell them today?
Just say that, doesn't matter what actually happens in the ring. The banners, the buckles are nice, and I'm as competitive person as there is. And when we go to show, I want to win. And I'm upset when I don't win, so I get that part of it. The most important thing is to always remember that there's another show next weekend with another judge and another opinion. So never give up working, never give up striving, and never quit believing in yourself. Because as I said in the speech at the end of the day, not every single kid's going to be a grand champion in the ring, but if they'll take what they've learned from this program and apply it to what they're passionate about and what sets their heart on fire, they'll be a grand champion in the game of life.
Awesome. What is the most important thing parents should be teaching / telling their kids in the livestock industry?
I think to believe in themselves and to be true to themselves. I think that's the two most important things that in any sport, any hobby, if the parents or the people that surround that kid will always do that and give them the roots and the wings that we talked about in the show, they'll be much better off.
Okay, many showmen are bringing the best animal they can afford or that they picked from the pasture. What would you tell them to focus on to build a better show animal from what they have and where they are?
I think the most important thing, regardless whether it's a mini or a different species, whether it's hog or goat, structural correctness is the first thing that you need to look for. And that's the thing that if you're building a breeding herd, you really need to select for, because those are the things that are going to keep you in the business much longer than that. Because while every judge may not prioritize structure as much as I do, if you want a lasting foundation in whatever you're going to do livestock show-wise, they've got to be sound structured. All the other stuff, we can build, we can add, we can do, but there is no fix for structural integrity. So that's the most important thing, I think.
Awesome. Last question. What is one thing exhibitors do in the ring that just gets under your skin?
I think the one thing, and we didn't see it today so much, so that's good, but I think the one thing that is my pet peeve is when you go in first and you don't know where you're going, where they lined up, where they were. And that's why I say it almost every single show. The best thing that you can do as a parent or an exhibitor is go up there and watch the first class, because the judge is going to set a pattern, and 99% of those judges are going to use that same pattern every single time. And so you know where to stop, you know how we're going to lead out, you know where we're going to profile those things, because if you go in there first and you don't know, or any place in line and you don't know where you're going, that sets a really negative first impression on the judge in terms of the fact, this kid's not quite with it out here today, didn't know where to be. And you don't want any of those impressions, because it is so difficult to win. Every impression that you make needs to be a positive one.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank y'all for having me.